have this on lockdown.
Flirting with Savage. You gotta walk me through it. Was it a strategy? Was it because the amount, the lack of love you had for KayB that actually said, okay, target Savage?
So first of all, I felt like KayB was such a chalant. Chalant meaning B-I. So I say bichalant, but chalant in this instance because we need to be appropriate. So I felt like she was being a chalant, and I was like, I need to humble this girl. And I can show her who's the queen between the both of us. And I even played her into my hand because she'd even come to me and be like, Bonni, I see the situation with you and Savage. You can have him Thursday, Friday, Saturday. But I'm like, I'm a whole queen. I don't need to shame my man. You know? So,
after watching the whole entire experience of Bonni B being in the house, I mean, nothing at all would surprise me or shock me when it comes to her. But I feel like one thing about her and one thing that we can never take from her is her bluntness. The way she just does things her own way, and she just wants things to be done her own way, and also say things that also make feel good about her. That's one thing we cannot take away from. I'm saying this because a lot of people actually struggle when it comes to this department. And also, it's not really, a bad thing to be who you are and want to do what you want. Sometimes it's just the way you go about it. But I would prefer someone who's straightforward and honest, like brutally honest, than someone who just hides around and not say what the issue is and not address whatever it is that they want to address or say it out loud. It's just unfortunate that with her, she was herself to a point where she just had to filter some of some of her behaviors and her reactions and the way she sees things. By the way, guys, welcome back to Life Updates of T. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much for joining me. If you are new to this channel, you are definitely welcome. Please do make sure that you hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, like, share, comment, and watch my ads. Okay, guys, so the interview with Smash Afrika and Bonni B finally came out, and to be honest, I enjoyed it. I mean, from being outside of the house, saying everything that she had to say, I actually loved it because, I mean, there's no rule or she's gonna be punished for saying something. She was just open about everything. So I loved also the way Smash kept on asking questions. That was very demure, professional, okay? It was very amazing because he kept on asking very necessary questions. All of the questions that he asked Bonni were very much necessary. And also, I love the way she answered because there was no question that she struggled to answer. So, first of all, if I had a chance to advise Bonni B outside the house, I would actually tell her to let the experience that happened in the house go, because it really didn't do numbers for her, or it really didn't get her to be loved. So if I got a chance, I would just advise her to let it go and start on a clean slate, start afresh, because this is the outside world, and not carry the beef that she had in the house. Because I mean, by the time some of the housemates come out, there will be a huge difference. Not necessarily like a huge difference, but a lot would have happened, and it's possible that some of the housemates come out with different perspectives with other housemates. For instance, what I'm trying to say is that it is possible for like Nsuku and KayB to become friends. I mean, we've seen it before with Kosi and Yvonne during the Big Brother Titans season, where Kosi was not that close to Yvonne when the show started, and that's simply because Yvonne was close to Jenny O, Nana, Olivia, and they used to gather and gossip, about Kosi and all of that. But towards the end of the show, simply because the others were no longer a part of the show, Kosi and Yvonne started becoming closer and closer. So that kind of situation could still happen with KayB, Nsuku, Mata, or whoever that Bonni was close with. So I feel like she should just let it go and start afresh on a clean slate. But either ways, guys, she also explained the real issue that actually, happened between her and KayB, and the reason why she just didn't like her. So according to her, she says that from the first day when they entered the house, they played a game, that game where they had to introduce themselves and also ask if it's true. Put out statements, and then the housemates had to like choose if it's just facts or it's just a statement, and then stuff like that. So she was like, KayB kept on going on and on and on about her being a teacher, and with Bonni during high school she never gelled well with teachers. So she just felt like KayB is bringing that I am a teacher energy to the housemates, and she wants to be listened to. She wants to command. So that's one of the things that actually made her to not like her. So because of that, she was like, I am a queen. And this one thinks also she's a queen. So I have to humble her. And that's exactly how it started out. And she also says the next day at the gym, first day at the gym, KayB kept on whenever Bonni wanted to say something, KayB would continuously try to speak over her, and she also didn't like that. So from that moment get go, she was like, this one is really not my person. The same thing that she did with getting Savage, it was actually to humble KayB and let her know, or rather show her that she is not what she thinks she is. For me, which honestly, yeah, it was not a good game, because if you're going to Big Brother, can you just at least focus on yourself? Because the moment you start focusing on other people or another person, that's where it will all go wrong. Like, I feel like her whole entire game ruined by not liking KayB. And it's not because KayB has a huge fan base outside or a lot of people like her outside, simply because she had to do things that the public wouldn't approve of in the name of not liking someone in the house. So that whole entire situation really messed up her game. I just hope she learns, because listening to the interview, you can tell that there's still a whole lot more that she needs to learn. But either ways, the game is over for her. I just hope she goes home and reflect and become a better person. I wish her nothing but the best, honestly speaking. I wish she could just find whatever it is that she wants to find to find in the entertainment and media industry. So yeah, guys, I think I'll just have to end my video here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys later when I come back with more videos and more content. For now, I'll have to leave. Thank you so much once again. Bye.